What is up, everybody? To Reverse TV here today. So we're gonna talk about this person having issues with their PS4 bricking because of an update that Sony put out, and I guess it bricked their console, and how this Sony fanboy just attacked this person just out of nowhere. It's like, wow, how dare you say anything about? How dare you say anything about Sony and their PlayStation 4 or PS5? How dare you? So this is some craziness right here, but let's get into it. So apparently this person they put out the statement right here. I love PlayStation, but this is why I hate that community. Sony put out an update that bricked my PS4 that I paid $300 for, but it's my fault I didn't put saves in the cloud when I'm used to Xbox doing it for free. I swear you can't say even the slightest thing critical about Sony. So this was their original post right here. Yep, lost all my PS4 saves when update 9.0 decided to turn it into a brick. I don't have PS Plus because I do my multiplayer gaming on Xbox. Completely forgot cloud saves are behind a paywall. Now I didn't know this either, that this whole cloud save thing is behind a paywall. You got to have like the PS whatever the subscription service is to use the cloud service, which I didn't know, but that's pretty whack. Because I always usually just keep the PS Plus service anyway on my account, but I didn't know if you didn't have that you can use the cloud save. So that kind of sucks. Like why can't somebody just offer the feature for free? It doesn't make any sense, but I guess this person found out the hard way that if you don't have this the PS Plus, I believe it is, or PS Plus, you can't save your games on the cloud service. And then when she says this statement, like she lost all her data with this update, this fanboy got so triggered. He got so triggered. He says, "You did that to yourself, you dumbass. Cloud saves may be behind PS Plus, but PS4 allows you to back up your saves to USB flash drive. So that is on you." Jeez. I mean, this person who just lost all their save data, probably traumatized and really pissed off, but this dude just had to just do even worse. Like, jeez. Call this person a dumbass and everything. Like, jeez. That is the PlayStation community for you. Like, you got these toxic Sony guys out here. Like, Jesus. It's completely craziness. Well, let's see what people have to say about this post right here. Let's see. So sorry. I had the account muted for ages, so apparently this guy is known for being a toxic Sony guy on Twitter. Okay. I feel that in my bones that, well, Defense Squad, I don't know what you're trying to say here. Defense Squad comes as strong at the slightest whisper of a complaint. Yeah. Say anything negative about Sony, here they come. Like, geez, Sony could do no wrong in these people's eyes, it seems like. And you said many times that you love PlayStation, but they still be easier triggered by anything, shaking my head. And just the fact that you would think that, like I said before, I didn't even know that this thing was, I didn't know that the cloud saves was behind a paywall. I thought that was instantly with the system because it's a system. I think they would put it behind a paywall, but that's kind of crappy. That's real terrible on Sony's side of you. Like, I guess people gonna find out the hard way that if you don't pay for PS Plus, your system crash or whatever, your save files are gone completely. So that definitely sucks. Let's see. And you said many times that you love PlayStation, but they still be easily triggered by anything, shaking my head. It's because she mentioned Xbox in the same tweet that alone sends them into overdrive. Yeah, the people who are really triggered over Xbox for some reason, like it's literally a box that you play video games on, but it gets these guys really angry for some reason that you like Xbox. I don't get it. I wonder if they feel this passion about other like electronics, like if it's a certain brand of a toaster or something like that. When you get that trick when you see another opposite brand of a toaster. I don't know. Maybe it's just a console that do to these guys. It's just weird. Yeah, some of them are legit corporate slaves. Always gave Sony a hard time for putting cloud saves over a paywall. I found out the hard way too when I switched to my first PS4 Pro from a Slim. Found out my game saves didn't transfer because my PS Plus was out. They need to pay for cloud saves through PS Plus, something they need to address. But on the flip side, PS Plus has not disappointed, so I can understand to a degree. While others don't understand why people don't have it. Okay. It's amazing how people go straight into defense mode when something as trivial as how PS operates in certain cases turns into a consumer issue. I have no idea what world these people live in. Yeah, screw the consumers. We only care about the company or the corporation. Like, these guys are definitely wired incorrectly at this point. Like, jeez. It's like I said, it's kind of crappy that the whole cloud save was behind a paywall for Sony, but it's like they're gonna defend Sony to the very end. You know, that's even a crappy practice right there. I'm pretty sure most people probably don't even know about. I still have my PS4 to make way for next gen. Then personal circumstances meant I had to borrow a friend's PS4. Went to load up my Bloodborne save that no longer existed because I didn't realize you had to pay for them. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh man, damn, this can't be real. Facepalm. C. Cervampi, yep. Why am I not surprised? Apparently, this dude is like super toxic. I never heard of this guy before. Apparently, he's like super toxic on Twitter. Apparently, this is not his first go around being a toxic a-hole on his website. Apparently, happened to me over a year ago. Lost everything, and my profile wouldn't even work after I got it reset. Had to make a new one. What do you mean? This seems like a checks note friendly fan base. Yeah. You know, you say you have a problem with your PS4, how your PS4 is bricked. You say, why is the cloud saves behind a paywall? These guys going to full attack mode. Like, jeez. It reminds me of Nintendo fanboys jumping people for scratching their Switch console because of the dock back when the Switch came out, when it was clearly an issue with the hardware. I got a tempered glass screen protector because of it. Yeah. It's just weird how they defend these companies like this, bro. It's like, F the consumer. We gotta make sure we protect our company. Like, jeez. PlayStation is not very consumer friendly. Yeah, I have heard of horror stories of people trying to get refund on PSN store to customer service issues with Sony. Luckily, I have never had an issue. I have to contact customer service with Sony, but I heard it is completely terrible compared to Microsoft's customer service issues. So I don't know. It's good for me. I never have to find out the hard way, but yeah. This guy says, like a cult. Yeah, kind of seeming that way. They worship PlayStation at this point. Only on PlayStation. I remember having this sort of argument with Switch fanboys when I had to replace my third Joy-Con only a few months and dared to complain. Apparently it was all my fault because I don't look after my stuff, even though they were total strangers to me. They don't know you at all, but they completely judge you. Oh, man. Yeah, the people who was denying Joy-Con drift, yeah, that's ridiculous. Joy-Con drift is an issue that Nintendo admitted was a problem. Not sure if that's why you had to replace yours. Okay. Reason number 243 and number 76 why I'm not getting a PS5. Not only Xbox, literally any PC store has free cloud saves. What's sad is that this isn't a 6-year-old saying this to this is an adult, okay? Wait, cloud saves are paid for? That just seems like a given. Why lock it behind Plus? I don't know why. Why would they even do that? Like, when people think of PS Plus, they're not thinking about cloud saves. They think about like the free games that just playing online. Like, why like this feature behind a cloud save? It just seems so pointless for Sony to even do that. Like, that's just tacky and just money grubbing at that point. But their fan base has no problem with it at all. If you say anything about it, they're gonna attack you. Apparently, Sony fanboys are gonna fanboy. Don't worry about it. Both sides have hooligans. How dare you not know every in and out of your PS5? Yeah, how dare you not know everything about your game system? How dare you not know that much about the system? It can detect your farts and display them in game. Sony makes you move save files manually. It is so 2002. Get with the times. Or you just hate them because they're right. You need to back up your saves. Yeah, because the average person knows that the cloud save is blocked behind PS Plus. Like, I'm pretty sure the average person just thinks it's just with the system. They don't think you gotta have PS Plus to do it, though. But apparently these guys, like, it's just crazy. They think you gotta know everything about these systems. Like, you must know every ins and out of the system. Like, but they don't see a problem with the cloud saves being those cloud saves being locked behind a paywall. It's just fascinating to me. PlayStation gives me a headache. Xbox fanboys are bad too, though. Don't blame the entire PlayStation community for some rotten eggs, but yes, it does suck. Sony should make this feature for every PSN account for free. Yeah, they really should, to be honest. This little guy is so upset. You literally berated and insulted someone for forgetting something. Like, be better. Sony doesn't pay you to be a piece of us to people on Twitter. He says, STFU. Being called dumb for not backing up your saves when you perfectly can free of charge or using local storage seems pretty I don't know what that says. Pretty appropriate or city. I don't know what that says. But yeah. Why is this dude so angry, bro? Why is this dude so angry on the line? Jeez. This guy has real issues, apparently so, because you can definitely see this guy has issues. He's a well-known extreme toxic PlayStation fanboy. It's so bad he has me blocked and I never engage with this person. That's those toxic fanboys for you. They'll defend that thing more than their own mama. And I actually believe that too. I think they legit will get offended if you talk about PlayStation. But I don't think they really care too much about they're actually family members. I don't think they care that much. Okay, so he says, this guy really is one of the absolute dumbest MFers in the PlayStation camp. Remember this? This man exudes big never left my mom's basement incel energy. So they got some more stuff. So apparently this dude is definitely very known for being an a-hole. They got records of this guy apparently. So what do you say here? That's pathetic collection of Japanese games. Oh wait, you're on Xbox. You can't really do any better. Wow. What? I enjoy treating Xbox fans this way. They know damn well Xbox would never match PlayStation in the Japanese games front, but they still pick Xbox over PlayStation when PlayStation has the games they want. So F Xbox and his fans. Why is this dude so jeez? This dude is the picture definition of toxicity. Gee, these guys are ridiculous on here. Wow. It's people as toxic as the servant that make the community the worst. They can't even be nice to one another. They hate everything, including other PlayStation fans. They just hate everything, apparently. Jeez. What an ass. I got caught on Xbox for assuming something incorrectly, which was bad and I owned up to it. That was a shot of Horizon West, was a PS5 shot when it was a PS4 one. Like, it takes 2 seconds to click on my profile to see that I have and love all gaming systems. Although people are just jerks. Okay. That's the Sony PlayStation fanboy community for you. Corporate slaves. Sony can't do no wrong to these idiots. Say one bad thing about Sony PlayStation and they drop in like flies. It's scary. So they come in like flies. Jeez. He's an idiot, but this happens on both sides. People in here are very sensitive when it comes to these plastic boxes. S company with S fans. The PlayStation community is alright. There are some fanatic fanboys out there, but they are not the community. They are just a few no-life losers. Don't judge the whole community because of them. I blocked this guy. Dude is just a delusional loser. They're zealots. Definitely your fault for not uploading your save file to USB stick after every single autosave. You should 100% expect your console to brick instead of work properly. Yeah. Who would just expect their console to brick after like an update? Like, what the hell? An update bricked the system. Who would expect that? Like, that's just craziness. But apparently it's their fault for not saving their data, apparently. Oh, man. The community as a whole isn't representative of one a-hole. I've been called racial slurs and have had my family assaulted in the defense of a plastic box, but I won't blame the community of Xbox. Just saying. We people at the Wolfpack do not condone this behavior. This is your warning. The game experience. I don't know what this has to do with anything. Been dealing with this for 26 years. Not just in early internet messages, but even in stores. I couldn't buy a PC game without some idiot getting angry I didn't own a console. Like, it was a diss on their beloved brand. Jeez. So they say, even when they're trying to buy something at the store, you say, I don't really care about the console. Somebody got upset while they were trying to sell her a game in the store. That's craziness. Jeez. Wow, what a loser. At least he didn't send you death threats. Guess you aren't famous enough for that. What an utter D-head. I hate most humans. Dude, that guy is an a-hole. Sorry you're dealing with that BS with both your game and D-bags online. That guy is a known clown, yeah. So apparently this guy has a terrible reputation. I can see why, because this guy seems like a complete, like, Sony fanboy slave zealot at this point. Like, jeez. It's like, you say anything bad about PlayStation, this guy's going to be on you, apparently, so... I'm going to conclude it right here. This is pretty crazy, but I'm not shocked at this point. I see so much crazy stuff each and every day with these guys, so I'm not really shocked at this point, but definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.